Welcome to Lifting Words, where we believe in the power of serving the God of the impossible. In a world filled with limitations and challenges, we have the incredible privilege of serving a God who defies all odds and makes the impossible possible. When you really think about the magnitude of God's power, it's awe-inspiring. Our minds are finite, and they struggle to comprehend the vastness of His capability. As believers, we're called to embrace the truth that nothing is beyond God's reach. In Mark chapter 10, verse 27, Jesus assures us, "With men it is impossible, but not with God. For with God all things are possible." These words invite us to let go of our own limitations and embrace the limitless possibilities that come with trusting in Him. Here at Lifting Words, our mission is to inspire hearts and uplift spirits, reminding each other of the amazing things that God can accomplish through us. Today, we embark on a journey of faith and discovery as we explore the wonders of God's power and the amazing things He can accomplish through our lives. When we truly grasp the magnitude of God's power, our perspective changes entirely. It's like removing the blinders from our eyes, seeing the world in a whole new light. We serve a God who can move mountains, part seas, and bring forth miracles that surpass human understanding. Throughout the Bible, we find countless examples of God's power at work. From the creation of the universe to the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the Scriptures testify to the limitless nature of God's power. Psalm 147:5 declares, "Great is our Lord and mighty in power. His understanding is beyond measure." This truth reminds us that there is nothing too difficult for God. Sometimes we may find ourselves facing seemingly insurmountable challenges and wonder if God can truly intervene. In those moments, let us remember the words of Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 27, where God declares, "Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is anything too hard for me?" And the answer is a resounding no. Our God is mighty and able to do far more than we can ask or even imagine. Doubt and fear often hinder us from experiencing the impossible. They whisper lies, telling us that our dreams are too big, our abilities are too small, and that failure is inevitable. But throughout the Bible, we witness individuals who overcame their doubts and fears by stepping out in faith. One such example is found in Matthew chapter 14, verse 29, when Peter walked on the water. In the midst of a raging storm, Jesus called Peter to step out of the boat and join Him on the water. Peter, with a mixture of faith and doubt, took that bold step. And for a brief moment, he defied the laws of nature and walked on the water towards Jesus. And in that remarkable moment, Peter experienced the power of God in a profound way. But when he took his eyes off Jesus and focused on the wind and waves, doubt and fear crept in, causing him to sink. Yet Jesus was right there, ready to rescue him and remind him of the importance of unwavering faith. And just like Peter, we are called to fix our gaze on the God of the impossible and step out in faith, releasing our doubts and fears into His capable hands. You see, it's not about the size of our faith, but the object of our faith. When we trust in God's power, we can do the extraordinary, and the impossible becomes possible. Surrendering to God's plan is key to unleashing His power in our lives. Often, we try to control every aspect of our journey, relying on our own strength and understanding. But when we surrender to God and align ourselves with His purposes, we tap into a supernatural source of power that surpasses our human capability. In the book of Isaiah, we find a powerful reminder of the importance of surrendering to God's plan. Isaiah chapter 55 verses 8 and 9 say, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts." These verses challenge us to trust in God's wisdom and surrender our limited understanding to His infinite knowledge. When we surrender to God's plan, we let go of our own agendas and open ourselves up to the remarkable possibilities that He has in store for us. It may not always be easy, and it may require us to step out of our comfort zones, but the rewards of living in alignment with God's purpose are immeasurable. As we conclude our journey today, let us remember that serving the God of the impossible is not confined to a single moment or event. It's a way of life. It's about embracing a mindset of faith, living in the realm of the impossible every day. Hebrews 11:1 beautifully defines faith as the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen. It's about trusting in God's promises and stepping into the unknown with confidence, knowing that He is faithful to fulfill His word. When we choose to live in the realm of the impossible, we become vessels through which God's power can flow. Our lives become a testimony to His goodness, love, and faithfulness. We become catalysts for transformation and agents of hope in a world that desperately needs it. So, my friends, let us embrace the challenge and joy of serving the God of the impossible. Let us surrender our doubts, fears, and limited thinking, and let's step into a life of faith, trusting that God will do extraordinary things through us. Together, let's walk in the realm of the impossible, inspiring hearts and uplifting spirits along the way. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey of discovering what it means to serve the God of the impossible. I hope that through our exploration of biblical examples and powerful truths, that you have been inspired to embrace a life of faith, trust, and surrender. As we wrap up, I want to encourage you to take what you've learned today and apply it to your own life. And remember, serving the God of the impossible is not just a theoretical concept, it's a transformative way of living. It's about stepping out in faith, embracing the unknown, surrendering to God's plan, and living in the realm of the impossible every day. May you find the courage to take risks for God's kingdom, trusting that He'll equip you with everything you need. May you experience the joy and fulfillment that comes from surrendering to His guidance and unleashing His power in your life. And may you walk in the realm of the impossible, inspiring hearts and uplifting spirits wherever you go. Thank you once again for being a part of this journey with me. And don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel Lifting Words to stay connected and receive more inspirational content. And until next time, beloved, keep serving the God of the impossible and be that beacon of light in a world that needs it. God bless you.